Hi, it's Sean, the Fluency Awesomeizer. This is Decoding Multi-Syllabic Words, episode 82. I've got 5 words I'm going to take a look at today. Let's get started. I want you to read these words right out loud. Ready? What's this first word? How about this one? The third word. Next. And finally. All right, were any of those tricky to read? Keep watching. If so, I'm going to show you some decoding strategies you can use if you're stuck on words like those, reading independently. First, a reminder of the fable of the tortoise and the hare, and the moral: slow and steady wins the race. Really important advice when you do get stuck on big, unfamiliar words. Like this one. Think of these words as races. There is a finish line, and if you read like the hare, you might want to get finished as quickly as you can. You'll zip through a big word like this. That's where mistakes can easily happen, but if you read like the tortoise, take it slow and steady when you're trying to decode these big unfamiliar words. And patience is definitely going to improve your ability to do so. So keep that in mind. Let's practice. This word starts with the syllable in, and that says trep. Okay, you see the T-R-E, T-R consonant pair. It's easily confused with terp. That R can switch around on you if you don't pay close enough attention. So take a look. There's a terp. Hey, terp. Trep, terp, go terps. Trep, terp. Trepid. Intrepid is this word. It's an adjective. It goes back to Latin, ancient language Latin. Intrepidus. And in Latin, it has actually 2 parts. Trepidus in Latin means alarmed. I can't believe it. Can you believe it? And in, the prefix in is Latin. It means not. So intrepidus means not alarmed. You're cool. And we see that prefix a lot in, like incorrect, not correct. Incredible is not credible. And intrepid, which today we use to mean brave or fearless. Intrepid. Not to be confused with this one. Starts with in also. There's ter in the middle, R-controlled vowel sound, ter. Not to be confused with tre, ter, tre, ter. There's terp, terp, go terps. And pret, pret, not pert, but pret. This is the word interpret. It's a verb. You like surprises? It also has a Latin origin. Surprise, interpretare. And in Latin, that means to explain, to translate. Like here you have hello, which means hola in Spanish, and hola means hello in English. Interpret, translate, I mean. That Latin root inter, that means between, and it's in the word interpret because interpret is making sense of different languages people use to talk in between each other, to each other, right? So interpret, 3 syllables. Not to be confused with this. There's inter again. R-controlled vowel sound, inter, and this word ends with rupt, the syllable rupt, interrupt. It's a verb. It also has a Latin origin, interruptus, interruptus in Latin. The inter, of course, means between, and ruptus in Latin means break apart. So interruptus is like a break between, like when you break a pencil in half. It's in between. So interrupt in English today still means a break, but it's more of a, you break into someone's conversation. You're kind of rude, interrupt, blah, 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 when people are trying to talk. Interrupt. This fourth word starts with RH, which makes me think of the word rhino. And rhino, you don't hear the H, it's a silent H. It's a strange combination of consonants there, RH. So this must be, by that rule, rap, and that's raps. And this looks like it could rhyme with body. Is that sodi or is it sody, like soda? I think this is an open syllable, so that must be sody. Rhapsody, yeah, that's the word rhapsody. That's a noun. It also has a Latin origin, rhapsodia. Latin, that means an epic poem, which is a really long poem. Rhapsodia, see the I in rhapsodia in Latin? We still have that I, that same sound, rhapsody. That I is making a long E sound, isn't it? But we spell it with a Y in English, rhapsody, and that explains why Y can sometimes sound like a long E. And today, rhapsody refers more so to an epic song, rhapsody. And the last word here, I'm going to start at the end. There's berry at the end. That ER, something to know about ER. Typically it says but it can rhyme with air, berry, right? So know that about ER. And that's going to be pronounced rasp. This raspberry, you know what? That's raspberry. Yeah, the fruit raspberry. So what's the deal? Why is it pronounced raspberry but spelled R-A-S-P? Well, the story goes that it used to be called a long time ago a raspberry, and it was used to make a wine called raspis. And that's where the RSP comes from. That's the story I've heard. Right? So it's got a P in the middle of this word, all you spellers out there, but you don't hear it. You hear raspberry. All right, that's it for today. Subscribe to my YouTube channel or follow me on Facebook for more decoding videos like this one. Be sure to tell a friend or a family member or a teacher about me too. And on my Facebook page, there's a photo album full of reading challenges I've written to help you practice decoding those big words and to awesomize your fluency. All right, I hope you found this helpful. Come back and see me soon here at the Fluency Awesomizer. Bye.